Shaft, released in 1971, follows a private black detective who is on a mission to find the kidnapped daughter of a crime boss. The setting of the film is New York City, 1971, a time where many racial prejudices were still present. John Shaft, the detective played by Richard Roundtree, is smooth yet tough. As the theme song states, who's the cat that won't cop out when there's danger all about? Shaft. He's a cool cat who's quick on the trigger when needed. The film is the prime example of a film category known as exploitation films. Exploitation films are films that try to succeed by exploiting a current trend. More specifically, this film is a blaxploitation film, which is an ethnic subgenre of this film category. Blaxploitation films were specifically made to appeal to the urban black American in the 1970s. The main characteristics that make up a blaxploitation film are an urban setting, a strong iconic black male or female as the leading role, the common action or crime plot, the stereotypical African American fashion and culture of the time, and of course, the funky soul jazz soundtrack that accompanies it. These films were made for entertainment, but also promoted black empowerment in the 1970s. Yet, some argued that these films were actually white stereotypes of black culture and were slightly offensive. Either way, Shaft is still a very entertaining film and displays all of the characteristics of a blaxploitation film. It takes place in an urban setting of New York City. It stars Richard Roundtree, a suave, fashionable, and action-seeking detective. And this film also features a Grammy Award-winning soundtrack by Isaac Hayes. This film went on to be so popular, it led to 2 sequels, a short-lived TV series, and even a remake with Detective John Shaft played as Samuel L. Jackson.
Damn right. Who is the man that would risk his neck for his brother, man?